77 Thomson lead cry of 4-6-30. Purvis gets it down with a big thump towards Lazarick. Hune's in there as well. Thomson with back end. They get it. And the kick came clear from Potriadis.
Well, you've got to pay the man in front up.
And mark's taken by Seymour for Thomson. Goes wide. Oh, no mark taken by Vince. Handballs away. Corio can break free from half-back, go towards centre wing as a 2-on-1. Baldock comes across, puts his hand up. Can't take the mark, needs some support, gets some. Handball at the back towards Hood, goes a little left foot kick, nearly hits his teammate on the back of the head. Potriadis in the middle, he drops the football, holds fine, put on a good tackle. And pack develops, the umpire will come in and... Baldock, Purvis uses the body, gets it down, needs some support. Hood's there for Thomson, can't pick it up. Free kick over the shoulder. He gets nicely down, doesn't he? Umpire Dorling. Balance. That's the word, balance.
He really encompasses the whole decision, doesn't he?
He does. Now the ball across half forward for Corio. Stop it. Goes up. Smith gets away. Goes to the right foot. Partly smothered by Brad Hune. Needs some support. Winter comes out. Hune's there as well. Smith gets it again. Second attempt. Norther don't argue. Drop the footy over the boundary. Ever since I got the text message at 12:19, I've been waiting for that. And he loves it. Put the camera on him. Boundary throw in, Purvis. Hune in front and goes to him in the end, gets the clearing kick, goes towards half forward. Jacko comes out for Thomson in front, needs to pick it up, does, and then gets ripped up. 4-6-30, 2.5 minutes played, final term.
He's holding good position there anyway, so the ball comes in, the ball's taken out of the air by the Thomson player, and he kicked back in towards the centre half forward. Manning slipped over but got to his feet quickly, had possession of the ball, but he's been pressured there by Howland, who's worked him off it, picks the ball up. Might have slipped down towards his feet, but Howland at ground level.
Then you go.
Over the top now. Play on goes to Hood. Hood in his second half has been brilliant, goes long towards the goal square, but he's offline and through for a minor score. So 11 goals, 12 now to Thomson, 4 goals, 6 to Corio. And we have ticked over the 3 minutes final quarter.
We're going all right till he turned up.
Scoreboard.
King kicks it towards half-back. No mark taken. Play on, said the umpire. Thomson with the numbers. Running through the middle and getting it as Brad White goes towards full forward again. But the Devils just resolute in defence. They can switch the ball towards Vulai, who takes the mark in the back pocket. He chips the ball over the top. It's okay. Martinu takes it. Goes towards centre wing. In front. Kuhn takes the mark for Thomson.
Bennett grab.
Yeah, it is Bennett. He's down in back play. He's been down for a while.
Goes towards centre half forward. The ball goes towards him too now. Purvis is there. Needs some support. Smith comes in. He should have picked it up, the big fellow. He couldn't do so. At centre half forward for Thomson. Got the numbers. Brad Hune just tries to measure it towards full forward. McLeod. He's wrapped up. Ball comes free. Oh, fresh air shot from Nick Martinu. Now the ball for Thomson with the outside of the right boot. Vince has kicked the point because it's touched on the line for
great effort,
one by. And they go to 11-13, 79 Thomson. They lead Corio 4-6-30. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki, final quarter scoreboard, 4 minutes played.
Short kick out from Vuli, went to Van Ziel. It wasn't a good kick, but he got it back again, went outside 50. The mark's taken there by Martinu. So Martinu, and it's Nick from just outside their 50. Has possession of the ball. He's been a good player for the Thomson's, for the Corio side this afternoon. Decides to go long towards centre half forward. Brad Hune's up there. Sorry, Jason Hune, and he's taken another mark. He's done very well in that position, crosses across the bound and finds Kiss, goes over the top, has Winter on the run and overlap. That kick wasn't good because he gets straight to Martinu. This is Ben. So he now decides to go quickly back. Holes find over the top. Yoon comes out, spoils it. Front of the contest, picked up there. Podriatis back to Yoon. Has a player inside, went forward, went to McLeod. McLeod's up in front, takes a mark. Good thing about this, I suppose, is that he's left Van Ziel on, Barry's left him on there all day. I know it's been a big job, but he needs some support. He needs that cut-off player that Jason Hughes provided for the Thomson side.
You're right, and there's two things there too. You'll learn something, and I don't think they've got anyone else to do the job.
So Jackson McLeod has 4 goals, 4. He now has 4 goals, 4, because I think that might have been an answer to the bounce on the full. It is. The back pocket decides to go short, dangerous, because it's hit Brad Hune, or missed Manning, and over the top, and the mark has been taken. So Brad Hune yet to score this afternoon. Will go back and have a shot for goal. Has one behind, I should say. So a chance to kick his first goal of the afternoon, and Jackson McLeod will leave the field for the rest of the day, I think. It's sore. From about 25 metres directly in front, comes in, kicks towards goal. Ball is across the face and through for a minor score. So 11-14 now to the Thomson side. 4 goals, 6 to Corio. 6 minutes gone, final quarter. Smith Holden, Bloodsy scoreboard.
So King, short little kick into the back pocket's okay. Laurie takes the mark. He chips it back to King, who's racking up the posies. Indecisive first, then he goes long. Good kick too. It's okay. Lazarick at the back. Game number 7,000 for Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Chips the ball back towards Smith. He takes the mark. Thought about the short kick to Perchek, but goes further afield now. Lead on from Martinu. Can't take the mark. At the back, got the numbers. Thompson back towards the middle. Potriatis can sit and wait for it and does. Right in the glue pot. Right in the middle. He goes towards half foot. It's okay. Good kick too. Jacker takes it. 50 out and closing. Right foot kick high towards a vacant goal square. Devils with the numbers at the back. They push it through. Laurie rushes it through for a Buckeye. 4-6-37 minutes played final term.
So with Laurie, the full-back position goes out wide. We'll find Manning just inside the field of play. He chips the ball back towards the centre-half back position. Purvis, all by himself, takes the mark. We'll look for running players. Vulai's one of them. And he now kicks out towards centre wing, looking for his brother. Mark in front, and a good strong mark there by Tony. So he's taken the mark, Tony Vulai, with the ball on the centre wing position. Had a running coming past. It was Thompson play, went back outside to Martinu. He has time to steady now. Target's got to be Harrison. Went long in that direction. Kiss come out. He didn't meet the ball. But guess who? Jason Yoon once again picks the ball up and turns the fence into attack. Goes back towards centre wing, and the mark has been taken. So Simonson has the ball, and now he looks for Brad Yoon in front. Mark not taken, over the back. Vince comes out, attacks the ball strongly. Picked up by Jacker. Handball went back to Yoon, kicked round the corner, and it's out of bounds on... The ball, yeah, over the back, picked up. Lazarick out of the contest, has a player running. Persick put a bit of candy up there, went one way and then decides to go to the far side of the ground. Target needs to be hit because there's a contest out there, 2-on-1. Hune again, the sweeper, picks the ball up, handballs over the top, picked up there by Martin Hugh, kicked into the forward line, out in front. Mark not picked up by Robinson, pat back by Gundry. Gundry went towards Harrison. Harrison back to Gundry, and he kicks off a couple of steps and will miss. Unfortunately, not Rio. 11-15 to Thomson. 9 minutes gone. Final quarter. Smith Holden, Bloodsy scoreboard.
That's got to be 50 straight away. Why in the world, son, would you do that?
A kick in. Look at that. Right down towards centre wing now. Called to play on. Goes towards half forward. No mark taken there. Simonson does it. Goes over the top to Hewen. Has to go up against Vulai. Through the middle. No player can pick it up now. Jacker gets across there, close to the boundary line, gives it back to Hewen. Handball inboard's okay. Simonson goes towards, Vince was by himself, couldn't hit the target though. Out of throw in, you know why. Boundary throw in. Purvis gets it down. He's sticked up too now. Look at him.
That's it. I'm going,
Kick Hood.
That's it.
Kicks a goal. Oh, no, he doesn't. Misses point.
So the ball kicked in. It's a short kick again. It's from Vulai. Vulai has a mark and goes short again. They give the little chip over the top. Picked up there by Holes Fine. He's taken the mark. Had Smith back inside. Again, a short kick round the boundary line. Manning. So they're inside 50. Defensive 50 still. The ball comes back inside this time. Had to be a good kick and was. Mark taken by Smith. Now transfers to the clubroom side of the ground. Van Zyl has the ball. Has a player backward of him if he wants to go that way, but goes back through the middle. Kick. Had to be good. Wasn't. Picked up Simonson. Just threw it on the boot. Put it back into the half-forward line. Purvis coming across, but it's Manning who collects the ball and puts it on the boot and back into towards the middle of the ground. Take there by Martinu. Nick Martinu goes quickly. Has a player out by himself, and it's Grundy. A good kick. So now the next one's got to be good. Had Vulai running for him. Looking for Harrison to move. Now he does. The kick goes over the top. Usually a good user of the ball. Through Harrison's hand. Looked like he's hurt his ankle on the landing there. Tackle. But he's brought down. Picked up there in the defence from Winter. Has brought the ball back inside. Hood. He's been by himself. I reckon he's had 25 possessions in the second half. And he's brought the ball outside towards White. White has a handball over the top. Jacker, running player, was ignored the first one. Got the second one, and Adam took his time. Went to Yoon. Yoon takes the mark. Takes on Smith. Handball over the top. Now the tackle. Good work by Vulai. Ends up in the hand of Smith of Corio. His handball didn't hit Van Zyl, but he's gone back and collected it. Now he's under pressure. Needs to get rid of it. Umpire standing, lurking.
And he actually he knew where it was going to go, and he waited till the last minute, and he went straight to Harris and was able to get the hand in. He's just magnificent today.
So the ball is picked up and cleaned away by Howland, kicked into the forward pocket, gone over the boundary line.
By the looks of it, and a dirty, dirty day it's been.
A boundary throw in. Purvis with a double fister. Only as far, though, as White, who gets the kick around the corner for Thomson. Close to the boundary line. Laurie can't keep it in.
Played injured. Barry's played injured. Yeah, it's very tough to do that.
Lazarick got it down. Van Zyl ripped off the football. Umpire says play on. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Purvis gets it down. Off a step. Only as far as Hood from
there he is again.
Van Zyl, and he gets the mark again. He's kicked one. Is for goal number 2, 40 out, slide angle. So, Jared Hood, kick 1 goal 2. This for the 12th for Thomson. Comes in, runs very close to the man on the mark, and has missed. 3 for 1 behind. 11-7 or 7-31. Smith Holden Blood Suzuki final quarter scoreboard. 14 minutes played.
So Chris Laurie changes tactics now, goes outside. The
I reckon it might be against him.
An infringement. The recipient, guess who? Hood has the ball once again. So he now is going to deliver back inside. Went towards Yoon. Missed the target over the top. Picked up by Winner. Runs towards goal. Puts it on his boot. Unfortunately, the pressure coming at him has forced the ball. So ball thrown back in. Purvis doing the ruck work. Jack is also there. Front of the contest. Yoon picks it up. Handball quickly. Put his team under pressure, but he's gone back in and collected it once again. Again, the numbers with Corio. They've got plenty back there. Hands and knees. Purvis gets it to Vulai. Kicks around his body. Back towards the centre wing. Mark is not taken. That runs over the field. Oh. Geez, too much going on, Grub.
Yeah.
In the life of football. So out the back of the contest, Yoon over the top. That was Jason. Goes forward. Brad Yoon read it off the front of the contest. Picked up by Jacker. Was taken high. Stopped and propped. And waited for the umpire.
I have a listen to it.
You got
Old Father Time, look at him.
You got your
chocolate? Hey?
You got your chocolate?
You got your chocolate, wouldn't you? Yeah, look at your chocolate.
Of course I have.
What, the missus left in the drawer again?
Oh.
And Sam Jenkins, while doing that, has hit the post. and on final quarter, Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
Yeah, now we're all right, Grubby, don't worry. Short kick in, Perchek takes the mark. We don't want a cuppa, it's okay.
I've got a spare cup here.
No,
you like black tea with equals?
Oh, not equals. I like black tea. Kick to Smith. Can't take the mark on centre wing. Second effort was okay. If he can pick it up, he's surrounded though. He's got to get rid of it now. Oh, be careful. Thomson got the numbers. Vulai comes in to help out.
It's the most interesting thing going on here at the minute.
I know. Howland gets it down. Lazarick through the middle. Oh, look at Rick. Handballs it over the top. Perchek. Quick tumbling punt towards half forward. Thomson coming the other way though. They might be able to clear it. And they can. And they go from Robertson. They go out wide to the outer side. It's okay. And Gardner takes the mark and plays on quickly. Goes towards centre half forward. Vince got his head ripped off. Front and centre. Hume was okay to Hood. This time, he misses everything, I think. Oh, he's hit the behind post on the full.
Good, I haven't got any room in his points box.
And, oh, no. So a free kick for Corio in the last line. Kick over the top. So, okay, it's all right. So the Devils just chip it around the boundary line. Manning takes the mark. Still inside defensive 50. Wants somebody to come at him. Not much movement at the moment. Called to play on now. Just to go back. So still not much to kick to. Kick over the top. Just okay. Manning had made a bit of space up. Ooh, he kicks it short. Still inside defensive 50. And the ball's with Gerard. Now they've turned it over. Kuhn has got it. Handball to nobody in particular. Howland through the middle. Oh, free kick for too high. Has to be. Corio free kick. Martini's got it. Goes out with a kick towards Manning, who made a bit of ground on centre wing. Can he get away from Potriades? He tries to tap it onto Holes. Fine. Doesn't sit for Holes. Fine. First attempt, second attempt. Worried out of it. Potriades can't pick it up either. He tries at the second attempt. Holes fine. Rips him off. Umpire says to switch the play. That's okay. Robertson takes the mark. Goes towards half forward. Oh, Adam just in time stood there. Oh, I didn't see Vulai coming at him and he dropped the footy. The umpire said Punce. Oh, Punce on the move. I love it. And a free kick to Vulai right in front of our commentary position at centre wing.
You've tried hard those Vulai, boy.
Vulai goes towards half forward. Durran goes up. Can't take the mark. Little handball over the top. It's okay. Adam, have second go at it at half back. This is better. Goes towards centre wing. It's all right. And mark taken by Hansen, who gives it back to Adam. Back to Hansen. Mucking around with it. Handball over the top to Kuhn. At left half forward. Breaks a tackle. Now goes long with the kick and kicks into the kindergarten. Oh, well, Jacker went up, couldn't take the mark, but it was out of bounds on the full. He nearly landed on the fence.
Yeah.
On the full.
Not another one like last week. Did you see that on the footy show this morning and the YouTube?
Yes.
I'm going to send that into Almost Footy Legends.
Are you?
Get myself $1,000. Don't have to go to work.
Dylan Smith.
Not for the day, anyway.
Chips the ball over the top. And goes short to O'Toole, BJ O'Toole, at half back. Goes out wide.
We're going the wrong way, Sammy.
Darren. Martinu, handball over the top to Holzfine. Holzfine now on centre wing, goes towards the lead of is that Danny Ruck?
Yes.
Harrison, there are a lot of unfit players there.
Andrew throwing right half forward for Corio. Potriadis though for Thomson. Clears it 2-on-1. They're okay. They're out. Gardner's got it at half back for Thomson. Goes towards Brad Hune on a lead. Takes it on the chest. Still on centre wing. Goes now along the line towards Jacker on a lead. Takes the mark. Right half forward flank. Got Vince in the square. He says kick it to him. He just chips it over the top. It's okay to Hansen, who takes the mark. Still 35 out from goal and on the boundary line. Tough kick, but he certainly can see the John Mitchell goalposts, which are all the way to space.
We had one earlier, mate, that if it went so high, it would have been a goal because the umpire wouldn't have been able to make a decision. But it hit that high up. It's the only reason he could see up that far.
So Bryce Hansen, right forward pocket, city end of the ground, 30 out on the boundary. Very deliberate, comes in, right foot kick, kicks it across the face of goal. And mark taken in the last line of defence. I think it's Van Zyl.
He'd be happy to see Jackson McLeod off the ground.
Goes long from full-back towards half-back. Darren over the head of him. Coming at it. Perchek keeps it in front of him. Handball's okay. Martinu had it, lost it, and has to go back and get it. Got 4 Thomson blokes against him, and they break away. Hood gets it and just goes with the longest he can towards half-forward. It's okay. Hune takes the mark, gives it away by hand to Winter. Runs now with the outside of the right foot towards full forward. No mark taken. Vince spilt it. Ball comes back up. BJ O'Toole there. Vulo as well coming the other way. Vince comes in. Handball up. Was okay to White. Can't kick it anywhere but up in the air and out of bounds. I think it's not even, no, it's not even on the full.
No, 28, 25.
Perfect.
So ball thrown in, but the contest, Purvis tries to get it down. Picked up there. Van Zyl kicked it, hit someone's foot, went back through for a minor score. So it's now 11-19 for the Thomson side, 4 goals, 7 to Corio. And as we said, we've gone 22 minutes. So,
well, if you're going to apply the mercy rule properly,
do it now.
Do it now.
So it's going to be Laurie who decides to go long again this time, outside 50. He does that. Mark not taken there by Darren. Had a good attempt at it. Picked up by Hood. Went back towards Kiss. Kiss went right towards the boundary line. Martin used out there. Tried to keep it in the field of play. Does so. No, he doesn't. Umpires the young lady to throw the ball back in. It's better throw. Ball tapped down. Holds fine. Smart off the middle of the boot or out of mid-air. Ball picked up. It's going to be Kiss comes across the back.
Oh, he hasn't seen him.
Shawnee Gundry come at him. Actually, if he had to keep going, he might have been picked up by the umpire, but he let him know. And Shawnee Gundry has the resulting free kick played on. Good smother by Kiss standing on the mark. Handballs over the top. Went towards White. White has running players. Went back towards Kiss. Was going to. Ignored him. Went short. Yoon. Vulai read the fly of the ball. And he comes out and takes the mark. So Vulai now has a little chip inside. We'll have Purvis. Purvis has Van Zyl running around behind him. He decides to chip up high. Martinu had to take the mark and did so. He's still in their defensive end. Goes out towards the wing. Gundry has the ball. A little chip over the top again. Had to be a good kick, but it wasn't. Durham was able to pick it up on the half volley. Handball's back outside. He's put him to BJ O'Toole under pressure. He's able to step around. Kicks into the half forward line. Mark is taken there by Holzfine. So now with the ball just short of their 50. Next kick's important. Can he find a target? Had a couple come at him. Goes towards the pocket. Lead. Lazarick takes the mark. Good weight, good play. And Ricky Lazarick will go back and shoot from goal. 30 metres out from goal. He's on a pretty difficult angle out near the scoreboard there. But quality player, or has been, and just needs to finish off his work here. So Ricky Lasrick comes in, trying to kick their first goal after half time. It's a high kick. It goes across the face of goal and through for a minus.
Pretty well gone.
Eastern
10 points up over Anarchy. So the ball comes back in. Oh, in the middle, Jason Hume takes the mark.
Mark number 25.
How much will we down, Jace?
Yeah, enough for you not to have to worry about it.
Righto.
It goes towards Jacker. Can't take the mark. Van Ziel at half back for Thomson, for Corio. Go towards half forward. Darren used the body, tried to give Manning the ball. He taps it onto him intelligently. Goes. There's the mercy rule. 25 minutes.
Now, will the goal count? Shane Manning has kicked a goal.
The umpire says
All clear.
all clear.
Yes.
So Shane Manning kicks a goal. He's first and the fifth for Corio as the siren sounds.
And especially Sunday. I had 2 last Sunday.
Is that from the Saturday and then
From Saturday.
and Sunday?
I had St Mary's South Barwon last Saturday.
I tell you what, mate, you're keen because I can't even run, but you're doing a good job, mate. So
Well, thank you.
I'll stop criticising them. But
Good
give
on
all
you.
the-
Good on you.
No,
No, actually, we haven't criticised. It was a really good job today, I reckon. And what I was going to ask you too, Brennan, is the 2 bottom of the ladder sides, we thought it would come out and get very physical, and at times we thought it might even get spiteful, but it was game played in fantastic spirit. Is that up to the way you blokes control it too?
Well, I'd like to think that. But
Yeah.
they started off playing footy. They went out there with a good attitude. If you had a look around the ground, they were having a chat with each other. But it was competitive.
Most of them know each other too, I suppose. There's a few
Well,
from the Corio side I've come
Pontriatis
across
and
to,
you and those blokes, yeah.
come across, so it makes it easier for you, I suppose, when they're doing that sort of thing, and obviously for yourself to be able to umpire a game in that state as well. It's much more
absolutely.
enjoyable for
Much
you,
more.
and it makes things a lot easier.
What's your chances of getting a final or two?
Well, we're so short. I'll probably get a couple of finals.
Yep.
I don't think they'll be too high up, but that's okay.
Will that help or hurt being on the big ground at St Albans?
Oh, I can handle that.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
can handle that.
Yeah.
No problem.
I noticed Sammy Mirabella here today, but he does a 5 millionth game. He does a good job, doesn't he?
Something,
And the
he
girls were
enjoys
good too, mate.
They were pretty good, weren't they? They
Yeah.
kept up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I had to ask them to throw it in a couple of times. Second time, didn't let it upset them. Good on them.
Fantastic.
We are so lucky with those kids. Football's so lucky to have all those kids.
They are, and I think we better get on with it. So thanks
No
very,
worries.
very much
Thank
for
you.
joining us, mate.
Okay, pleasure.
Good on you, Brendan.
Right, we're here at the Johnny Mitchell Oval, they call it, or the Godfrey St Oval, and we're with the victorious coach today, the Thomson coach, Stewie Jones. Mate, I reckon that would have to be your best 4-quarter performance for the whole year.
Yeah, it was. It was good effort from the boys all day. They had a go and, stuck to their structures, but unfortunately we didn't get the big score that we were looking for. Missed a lot of easy shots, but, yeah, good win for the boys.
How does that happen? Like, there wasn't a breath of wind anywhere, and both sides didn't kick straight. And had you have kicked straight, it could have been a huge percentage booster.
Yeah, well, we kicked 10 goals in the first half, and then I think we kicked 1 goal, 12 in the second half. So, yeah, I don't know why. I think I made, a few things we talked about, probably, getting ahead of themselves, maybe thinking that the game's won, running forward of the footy, probably, being a little bit selfish, thinking I'll kick the easy goals instead of, the first half we shared the ball a bit better and, our forwards probably kicked the goals, not everyone trying to get a goal themselves.
I suppose you weren't too harsh on him after the game, though. But, look, Jackson McLeod played a wonderful game. I saw him come off halfway through the last quarter. Not really injured, but he'd be right.
Yeah, look, he hurt himself last week. He came off early in the piece in the first quarter last week and hurt his back. And he wasn't nearly not going to play today, but he got through. And then, later in the game was pretty much one and done. So rest him up a bit and hopefully he comes good for next week.
Well, it may well have cost him the 3 votes in the Whitley because Jason Yoon played one of the best games at centre-half back I've ever seen anybody play.
Yeah, well, Jason's in really good nick at the moment. The last week we put him back in the back line and he was as good as that last week too. And, today he was probably even better. So, yeah, Jason, he looks real comfortable at centre-half back and he's a quality player, took some great marks and he gets the young guys involved as well, so that's really good.
Well, the thing I liked about him is that even though he played at centre-half back and beat his man, I reckon on a dozen occasions, especially in the first half, he actually got back and got his hand in there and spoiled Harrison from getting the ball. He helps out the full-back as well.
Yeah, he's very courageous, isn't he? He'll always back into the packs. If we had a few more of him in our team, we'd be going a lot better there, I'd say, for sure.
And, of course, the other Corio boy I thought played very well in the first half was Pontriatis, had a good game.
Yeah, well, that's the same with him last week. We put him in the midfield last week and he did really good and we give him another go there today and against his old team. he was pretty keen to show them that he's, you know, playing good football. And so, yeah, it was good that Curtis back up there having a go.
Mate, 2 games left. What are we going to see from the Thomson Footy Club?
Well, we hope to win 2 more games, hopefully. Well, 2. No, I hope to win both games. Obviously, we've got Werribee at Werribee next week, which will be a tough game. But, you know, we'll go out there and give 100% effort and try to get over the line. And then we've got Geelong West at home here on the last home and away game. So, look, if we can pinch another one, it would be really good for the boys' confidence.
Well, I really hope you can pinch another one. But all the best for the rest of the year except next week. And, look, for all the Thomson supporters, next year, bit of recruiting. They showed they can play football here today, so things are going to look up for the Thomson Footy Club after a pretty tough year.
Yeah, that's it. We've got to get on the recruiting path and get some more players to the club. And Fair Dinkum got to put in a real big pre-season, get super fit, a lot stronger, get some confidence. A lot of these kids have not played senior footy. Some of them, it's been their first year of senior footy and they're 22 years of age or something like that. So they're going to get better next year with the confidence of having, 18 games under their belt.
Mate, well done. Good luck. And thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much.
Good on you. Back to you, Dick.